Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Cream. So today we will be playing Necrobarista. So I think this takes place in a coffee cafe, as you can see here. And let's see what adventure is this. I think anyone? So maybe we work as staff there in a coffee. I don't know. What's that? Oh, I have to click it. They thought of the faraway grave on the plain. They thought of the comrade who came not again. They lifted their glasses and sadly they said, "Oh, it's her eyes. I." We drank to the name of the mate who is dead. Harry Lawson. It's so bloody damn down here. I know we are in a cellar, but I don't suppose you have a window we could open or anything. Yeah, we have got a fence that leads outside somewhere. Madly. Can you open it up? Get some fresh air coming through? I'm pretty sure it's got a dumpster or something sitting on top of it right now. Besides, I'm busy. Just grin and bear it. We are like underground or somewhere. Can we get this over with? We've done this before, old man. You know it takes a while to set up. Calm your farm. I do not appreciate your tone. It's getting mad. Sorry. Can we get some more lights on, maybe? With all the crap you have got scattered around the place, I would like to at least know where I am putting my feet. Ashley, would you mind? So she is asking someone else. It's like a secret lab underground. Thanks. You are more organized than last time I see. Practice makes perfect. Hey Maddie, how much more wire do we need? Well, there are lots of conversation here. I think that's enough. Okay, we are setting the wires. Great. Now, Che. What's up, little P? I found your chair. A chair. Ah, thanks. It's really modern art, I think. So, this whole thing, surely it's not legal, right? Maddie wasn't clear on that. Yes, the council found it confronting. For good reason, I suppose. Because it utterly upsets the natural order, mate. It's not just bureaucracy. Shush. Most rules can be bent after all. And Maddie has a particular fascination with breaking rules, as I'm sure you have realized. Hey, don't give her all the credit, but is it related to her gambling for time? So the transfer was the same sort of magic we're doing now. Yes. Oh, they are doing magic right now. What kind of magic though? Small scale though. Doing it on a larger scale requires a bit more preparation. What kind of people are they? Like, what are they doing? The councils successfully suppressed all available information about it, though. So they are working under a council, and it's top secret things. For good reason. What happens if something goes wrong? Like somebody else find out? Well, you don't tend to mess it up more than once. Or try it again after you fail, for that matter. Stubborn scholars notwithstanding. What do you even call this sort of magic then? Question's irrelevant, because it's bandit. Badass? I call it badass. Well, by definition, it's a conduit's ritual. But looking past all the smoke and mirrors and fancy names, you can just call it... what is that? Necromancy. I don't know what that means. Okay, that looks like our protagonist in the last frame. Because it's the logo. From your healthy memories, a certain word calls out to you. Necromancy. You try desperately to remember what it meant. Okay, this word is death. Oh my god. This fragment of a memory stays with you. Piece together the past. Remember what transpired. And never forget, you are dead. Scattered practice. What is that? You are what? You didn't tell me. Oh, wow. Oh, finally we are into the game now, after the prologue. Right? Wow. This art style, I really like it. It's really different. Is it? Terminal house rules. We welcome both living and dead. Patrons will be served in order of... what? Unlock? What? Is that easy to unlock? Made rules. We welcome both living and dead. Okay, that's it. Sir, they arrive. Don't ask who is alive. If someone wants you to know, they will tell you. Okay, you can ask. The dead have 24 hours, strictly enforced. So maybe we are dead. 24 and 5 minutes is not 24 hours. Okay, so definitely. No, we don't have Wi-Fi. All right, the dead cannot goes on to internet. Yes, there is no cell reception. Ether and radio signals don't play nice together. Report broken items and other anomalies to staff. Okay? We can't clean up your broken glass or spectral rifts if we don't know about it. Don't clean up our mess. Don't feed the Idolios. I don't know what that means. They can't eat, and offering them food just reminds them of the cruel fact. Okay? It's like baiting them. Okay, oh, now it's open. Cool. But I think we can not continue. But there's only me here. Part 1. The cup is empty. Ooh, someone is serving us. Oh, I have to click every other customer. The terminal, Cotton, Victoria, is our name. Australia, well, in 3053 years. Okay. Experts from online reviews. Pretty unremarkable coffee. Barista speaks Chinese but exclusively use it to mock people to their faces. I'm very self-conscious about my top hats now. Observed little girl running around the cafe with knife unsupervised. Came down with deep sense of allure after visiting. So I think the critics are not that good. I was rudely told to stop being big dweebies after complaining about burnt taste in coffee. Okay, so definitely this cafe have a bad reputation. The door closes. Madly sighed and began cleaning a glass. He glanced up at the person who just walked in, but he didn't quite ready to approach the counter. Hey, mate, you right? You can see me? Yeah, clear as day. You gonna order something? I've been walking around for hours. Nobody was listening to me. I don't know how I end up here. Oh, maybe he's like a soul? Like only people in this cafe can see him. I think you will find it was the front door. He chuckled nervously and took a deep breath. Right, where am I? This, dearly departed, is the terminal. Okay? Carlton finest. Departed? They say your coffee is to die for. So, I don't know. I don't really know how to go about this. Ask me anything, man. It's not like you are the first dehevil and disoriented dead dude to drop in. Okay, so now he knew he's dead, so he feels. What does everyone else ask? Well, they generally start with that one. Ah, shit. And they always said that. What's that? And there's the embarrassed silence. Alright, I get it. This looks like beaten up here. You always this mean to everyone who comes through? Or just the pitiful ones like me? Just the pitiful ones? Pitiful ones. I guess that's consistent. Always felt like people saw me as a pitiful guy. Nah, I'm just kidding. No, I promise you're right. I'm fucking sad sack. I don't even know how I died, but I bet it was pitiful and meaningless. Just like everything else about me. I'm never even gonna have a chance to make things better for myself. I think you can make it better for these 24 hours, because you can only live 24 hours more. After that, I'm stuck like this. Come on! And now I'm sitting in a a cafe for dead people falling apart in front of barista. Put yourself together, my dude. Okay, she's angry. He blinked and slowly came back to earth. No breakdowns in the cafe, please. I promise, man. You are okay. I know how it is. Is she also dead? Are you? No. But I've had 100 people like you walk through the door. I'm just averagely masked. Can't even do that right. Cause you have 24 hours left on this place until you have to move on to the next place. And I don't think you want to spend them having one big long extended panic attack. 24 hours? Ah shit. What I'm saying is, everything's okay. Like you only have 24 hours left here, so why don't you treasure it? Like the last moments here. Just take some deep breaths, and we'll sort this out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to be a fuss. It's not like I have anything else to be doing. Don't worry about it. Are you sure? I'm kind of a burden. You're not. Chin up, mate. Let me tell you about this place. It's pretty cool. So I first wandered in here about 4 years ago. And that's how long you have got before you gotta move on. 24 hours. 24 hours to find out who killed you. That's probably a good detective movie, right? Race against time, I guess. But what's the point if you have to move onwards at the end anyway? It kinda strips it of meaning. I don't even know if you care once you are in the next place. I don't know. Maybe I'm too much of a nihilist to be anything but a constant buzzkill. Yeah, I guess the pressure sounds like a lot. Honestly, I'm still wrapping my head around all this. Seems a bit outlandish, doesn't it? That's the word. I guess it will be disappointing if you find out that you just died quietly in your sleep or something, though. Yeah. Most people didn't die from being murdered. Yeah, actually, it's mostly sickness, or old age, or lawnmower accidents. That's it. Well, they call them accidents, but really, loads of lawnmowers are possessed by evil spirits. That's sad. Wait. Hold on. You can't just drop that like it's nothing. Possessed lawnmowers? Seriously? Anything with spinning blades tends to attract them. Garden equipment, garbage disposals, blenders. They are a right pain in the arse. Gotta exorcise the blender at least once a month. That's wild. What's that? Is that a little machine? So, I don't know if it's weird to ask, but is everyone in here dead? Yeah. You said that this was a cafe for dead people. Doesn't it mean is everyone's gone? Doesn't that mean it's everyone? Or are some of these people just really into ghost cafes? There's a weird tree in the middle. That may be an oversimplification. Not everyone here is dead, like her, but this is one of the only stopping points between here and there. So we get a lot of your time. That's also why the rent is so high. Cause those vampires who own the place know we get a lot of foot traffic. Literal vampires? Of course not. No, just the baby boomers with lots of money. Same thing, I guess. So, to answer your question, there are 9 customers in here right now. Out of those 9, yourself included, I'll say 4 or 5 of them are just passing through on their way to the next place. So 4 to 5 of them are dead. How can you tell? Once you have worked here for a while, you will get a sort of sixth sense for this kind of thing, okay? A special, like you can feel it. Gotcha. Speaking of sixth senses, I've got one for trouble. You have 2 sixth senses? What? There can't be 2. I mean, you can have 7 senses, but you can't have 2 sixth senses. Alright, okay. Oh? Hello, Ashley. She's really short. Ashley was a young girl who adopted Maddie and Che a couple days adopted by. Much in the way that a puppy adopts a squeaky toy. She was furiously smart and a budding genius, but still a kid nonetheless. Today she smelled strongly of motor oil. Her right arm was coated with it. Maddie knew she would have to help her clean it off the joint later, and she wore a look on her face that said, "I'm invisible, genius." She was mostly right about that one, and Maddie hated it. Alright, I know that look. Spit it out. What? I don't know what you are talking about. Cut the crap, kid. What do you need this time? I'm dealing with a customer here. I'm not really needing any attention. I'm dealing with a customer. I need someone to hold a joint for me while I screw something in. Don't you have any clamps? We got you a bunch for your birthday last month. They are all being used for other very important things. They were not. I'm pretty sure I saw one upstairs about 10 minutes ago. I need a helper. Ashley, I'm busy. Please. Hey, I could probably... Please. I could... Ashley, your color lets us work. We're not gonna get anything done if I keep going upstairs to hold screwdrivers and confiscate stick knives. Ashley's house was legendary, but over time, Maddie had grown immune to it. Hey, no dice. What about Che? He can help me. He's in the kitchen, emptying the dishwasher. No, the dishwasher that you were meant to empty an hour ago. Oh, it's really no trouble. Hey, why don't I take this guy? He doesn't have anything to do. He's dead? Hey, come on. Ashley, I don't have the energy to argue with you. I'm sure he just wants to relax. Dying takes a lot of you. Also, manners. God, we've talked about this. You've got to be more respectful in front of the customers. Please. I'm happy to go upstairs. Really, it's fine. I don't have anything better to do. And I'm super dead. I'm cool with it. That's me, Kashan. Very dead guy. You sure? I can just send her back upstairs. Promise. It's fine. Ah, here's Alpha. I'll just sit around and be a pain otherwise. Perfect. Come, peon. We've got work to do. Alright, I didn't actually know what to do upstairs. She said she got some like motor oil, but I'm not sure what is it about. Oh, I forgot to click again. Deep down, Mandy knew that she wasn't giving Ashley enough attention, and that was causing her to act out. She felt guilty as hell about it, but at the same time, she didn't think she would be able to solve that particular problem anytime soon. For both their sakes, she had to work on keeping the cafe afloat, even if it meant that Ashley would be required to deal with stuff on her own for a little while. And she knew she was being callous. Her internal monologue was doing a very good job of whispering cruel nothings to her in quiet moments. Oh, so like if she did not get attention from others, she will like have some mind talking to herself, like cruel things to her. But even then, she had to truly wonder if there wasn't. Oh, there's a new guy. You know, I reckon this place need more plants. Is that Che? Oh yeah. God damn it, Che! Don't slick up on me like that, you old bastard. What's on your mind, Maddie? I was drifting off. Did I look like I was thinking weighty thoughts? Extremely. It's nothing important. Just my resting bitch face. Nah, it's different this time. How so? Right now, your expression reminds me of that time you challenged that Samari cosplayer to a fist fight. You meant the one who barged in, waving his gift store katana around and demanding satisfaction after I told him I wouldn't put 15 shots in his coffee. That's a weirdly specific facial expression to refer to. What's it look like? The natural reaction of someone who has been threatened with thousand-fold Nippon steel. You don't have to reenact it. The memory is precious enough that I can picture it clearly. A sort of deep digest, mixed with a teenage of pity and just a touch of derision. Huh, it's me. What a mood. It's really big though, the cafe. And kinda look magical with the tree in the middle. You alright? Real talk. I'm fine. Is this I'm actually fine. Or more of like, I'm having trouble processing or expressing my feelings and would like the conversation to move in a different direction, fine. That's a really long adjective. The letter, furrow. Offer is still open if you like to talk things out. In the meantime, sorry. Can I grab a tea towel? Oh, actually, he came on here just to grab the towel actually. My hands are wet. Oh, yeah, here you go. So, did you feel like doing the dishes by hand, or we could have sworn that I told Ashley to empty that dishwasher lid earlier? Nah, it's busted. Door latch broke, so we have to get someone to fix it, okay? I don't want to make Ashley wash them by hand anyway. Probably she will break all the dishes or cups. Her arms get rusty. So I did it. No problem. Makes sense. So anyway, we are going to have to organize a repair. Unless you want to let Ashley to give it a shot. I'll make the call myself, but our landline stopped working last week. We have a landline? Yes. Asian technology. You can transmit sound through a physical cable, an elegant tool for a more civilized age. Only works when you pay the phone bill though. I don't know if it would be cheaper to get it repaired or just to buy a new one and give Ashley the old one for parts. The costs are pretty close, all the things considered. Hey, don't stress. You worry yourself into an early grave. Hey, you spent 50 years digging holes. Digging what holes? He's 50 years old. I can't even see that coming. Can't talk shit at me about digging myself an early grave, can you, old guy? Ow, old guy. I'll have you know I'm barely 170-ish. Where's the lie? It was the middle of a gold rush. Everyone and his stock was busy digging holes. Only thing different about me is that I eventually started digging up things more interesting than gold. Psh, didn't dig up any trouble phones though, did ya? Could have gotten yourself a head start on learning how to work them. Hey, so, I know you are a bit stressed right now, but I think we need to put in an order for more kitchenware soon. I know. It's another thing that costs money. We are beginning to run out of cutlery though. It keeps disappearing to somewhere, so I don't know how long it can wait before we get some more. Whoa, alright. Oh yeah, we are living in the 53 years, so the technology is high. There's I don't know if we can afford that this month. Just everything is too pricey, a bit too pricey right now. So they are having some kind of financial trouble. Doesn't help that the coffee cartels keep pushing the prices up. I don't think the important tool in the suburbs over is part of a cartel. They seem quite nice. You ever spoken to them? They're obviously criminals with the rates they charge. wholesale my ores, and yes, we keep buying from them. Well, yeah, the beans are good, man. Okay, she seemed kind of weird. It's just everything else on top of them that's stressing me out. So she's why not buying from the criminals. She know it, but she still buys the beans from them. Yes, I'll happily accept the blame for some of that. It's fine, you don't have to. I know it's all me. I've got to figure out how to pay everything off. Everything and everyone. No more music. The time that we owe to the Council of Death is the absolute last thing I want to think about right now. I've lost enough sleep over it already. Hey, I'm here to help. I'm worried about you, you know. You have had lots of responsibility drop on you in a very short period of time, and I can't help but feel a little bit culpable for that. I know, yeah, I know. And I can't thank you enough. It's alright. Hold yourself together. We'll figure it out, just like we always do. I know we don't want to deal with it, you know. I just don't want to deal with it, you know. I get it. And I don't want you to feel like I'm imposing or interfering too much. I know the cafe is yours now. And even though things are a little bit much at the moment, I know I keep saying this, Manny, but I don't know how much time we have to deal with all of this before all of things start falling apart. Things are already falling apart. Regardless, you are going to have face reality at some point. Oh my god, I know. I don't need any more reminders from you. Back off, man. The council's already sitting at the back of my mind. I'm doing my best over here. My best is all I can do, okay? Just because you are my best friend, my old boss, and my mentor, doesn't mean that I need you preaching at me about how I need to deal things with my problems. Because they are my problems now, not yours. Alright, no worries. I mean, he's just trying to help, right? She's being a bit aggressive. I'll give you some space. Might go check on Ashley. You seen her recently? She's upstairs. Dragged a customer up there, talking about clamps or something. I better go rescue them then. Be back in a bit. See ya. Okay, we're alone here. God damn it, he's right. We do need more plants in here, don't we? Why the plants? So we are going to strap a big oil stick knife into. Oh, that's not him. He's listening outside. Alright. So I think I'm gonna save here, because we have been quite far. Right? Yeah, we have played a long time here. So I will see you in the next episode, and if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you again. Bye.